Hey, what's up? It's Greg from Fish from Tech Quarters, and today is Monday, June 3rd. I'm up here in docks in Barnegat Light. Just finished up morning fishing trip, and I wanted to share an updated fish report with you folks for the Long Beach Island area. If you've been getting out and about, hopefully you've been enjoying. If you're looking for some information, here's what I can share. Fishing is not phenomenal, but it's not bad at all. There's some good opportunities right now, both off of shore, off the surf, off the inlet and the bay, off the rocks, in the sand. And also out in the boat, where they're fishing in the bay, the back channels, inlet, out front, and offshore. So basically right now, I'd say fluke fishing on the bay side for me, and a lot of reports from the customers, have been on the slower side. But there are some nice fish getting caught. Heard of a beautiful fish caught just the other day, I guess it was this past weekend, Oyster Creek Channel. A million boats fishing Double Creek. Those are really the two main arteries running from the west side of the bay to Barnegat Inlet. Heard some fish down in Great Bay, heard some fish down in Little Egg Inlet. A lot of fluke different areas. Sure, you got some in the main intercoastal waterway. Should be some good fishing starting up in the middle of the bay here, BI, BB, 42 buoy, wide open Barnegat Bay. So we'll see how that plays out. I know some fluker in the inlet, anglers catching off the rocks. There's some spear guys spearing them, people fishing in the boats. Good stretch of fish here, basically spread out. I'm not gonna say there's one epic spot, one hot spot. Like for me, fluke fishing has not been a good early season here. Today I actually went out fishing out in the ocean. Had Levi, his daughter, and also her boyfriend. They're in from Pennsylvania here for weeks. I guess they chartered me a few times. Got us some good fishing in the past, fishing throughout the local area. Today we went offshore, fished a wreck out in 75, 80 foot of water, did some good sea bass fishing. Got into some actually really good sea bass fishing. It was pretty good. We got on the jig and also clam. There were some reports, say a week or two back, that sea bass was slow. It seems like fishing for sea bass has kind of got a little bit better recently. Not gonna say it was epic fishing, but we had some pretty good fishing. I heard some good reports yesterday and also the day before. Much better recently than it was, say, a couple weeks ago. That's just from who I talked to. Maybe it's different for other people, but some sea bass is pretty good, 65, 85 in that range, water depths. And right here at Barnegat Light, there's a lot of different wrecks. You got the reef sites, and also a lot of different wrecks in the area to fish. So if you get out and get on the sea bass action, I guess that's good until June 19th is when I think it limits down. But right now, 10 fish, 12.5 inches. We got out there. We also caught some fluke. Got a good amount of fluke out in the ocean. I caught way more fluke out in the ocean today than I caught all season in the bay. I think the biggest fish was 22 or 23 inches. Most of the shorts, but we're fishing out, just hitting basically wreck hopping, fishing some open sand bottoms too. Well, we got in some fluke sea bass today. That was kind of our morning. Bluefish in the inlet's been good. Last couple trips out, we catch a lot of bluefish, also striped bass in the inlet. I know Captain Steve Perel, Real Fantasy, got us some really good quality striped bass yesterday. Fishing some bunker pods off Island Beach State Park, so it's good to see some striped bass out front. Anybody who's been paying attention to the reports, bunker's been kind of hard to come by. Have had a little bit of trouble getting it, but when we have had it, good fishing taking place off of the beach on bunker, mostly bluefish, also some striped bass. Had a really good report today, a big fish caught yesterday. Hearing some good reports of bluefish off the surf still. Both Saturday and Sunday was American Anglers. They're fishing out of, I believe it was mostly out of Brant Beach, Long Beach Township. They had a barbecue at the shop on Saturday. Then the American Angler Classic, which is a surf fishing tournament, was on Sunday. Lots of bluefish caught in that. I don't really remember the exact people who caught what, but there's a good number of bluefish caught in that. I heard of a weak fish just caught the other day, a couple weak fish actually. Guy Dave, he brought a weak fishing. He caught a live spot fishing down in Holgate. Also saw a couple photos of some weak fish locally, so it's good to see his weak fish are around. Just got sent in a photo today from Carl Hartman from American Anglers of a cobia off the surf. So got some warmer water temperatures coming in, some new species showing up. Cobia off the beach is new for me. First cobia I heard in the area, so hopefully we'll see more of them this year. Last year we had a pretty good run of cobia, and also previous years in the summertime. We'll see how that goes. Sheep's head are showing up, water's warm. Sheep's head are here, not epic, but hopefully in the next, say, few months we have some good sheep's head fish in the back. Normally July and August is good for them. Like I mentioned, striped bass. good quality fish around off the beach. Also in the bay, still plenty of schoolie stripers and some keeper size in the back bay, fishing say the flats, fishing the sod banks, whether fishing spot, some lures. Big blues in the bay, some small blues in the bay. Inlet there's bluefish, out the front there's bluefish, a lot of different bluefish around, a lot of different sizes and a lot of different areas. So it's good to see that. Trying to see if I'm missing anything. Actually, on the bluefish front, store alumni Jack Keating, he's actually from Blitz Performance. Check out that brand and make some awesome lures. He sent us a great video. He was off of the LBI surf flying his drone around. Had some pretty cool documentation of the bluefish. So I'll toss up that little video there, see the bluefish in action, kind of cruising the sandbars, kind of getting in the troughs and the cuts and kind of roaming around in tight to the beach. Bluefish have been pretty abundant this year. We had a pretty good run off the beach so far. It's still pretty strong. Like I mentioned, a bunch of fish recently caught in the American Angler tournament this past weekend. Good to see this video of the abundance of these, schools of these yellow-eyed demons rolling around. Also, like I mentioned, the striped bass around, they're eating clam, eating bunker, also eating sand fleas, live sand fleas in the wash. Great way to target striped bass when the water starts warming up and fishing off the suds. Should see more kingfish showing up recently, or in the recent, say in the transition into summertime season, we should see some more kingfish. Jared Grady, store staffer, he got us some good fluke fishing off the beach. I know he's also been fluking the inlet, so it's good to see that. A number of fluke getting caught off the beach. So fluking's actually kind of strong in the ocean off the beach too. Maybe the lack of, say, epic fishing in the bay will make up for it out front. Maybe we'll have some open bottom fluking this season. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, when I was catching those sea bass, they're spitting up a lot of sand eels. So it's good to see we got sand eels out there. Hopefully they stick around. I heard there was some bigger tuna busting around out there, so it's good to see. We'll see how that plays out. Hopefully you're getting in on the action, enjoying the good weather. Hopefully you're getting into some good fishing. And if you're looking for more information on fishing, looking for gear, tackle, looking to get geared up, stop by Fisherman's Headquarters, located in Ship Bottom, the entrance to Long Beach Island. Be sure to check us out at fishermansheadquarters.com. And for updated fish reports now throughout the entire season, check out fishinglbi.com. Try to toss up some more reports. I apologize, I haven't really had the availability time-wise to get more reports up. Been super jammed up. So hopefully these videos have brought some value to you so far this spring. Hopefully I can help you guys out this summer. Feel free to share some reports anytime. Message them over the shop, give us a call. All we're looking for is just general information. Don't really need any spot burns. Not looking for any specific areas in that regard. Once again, Greg at Fisherman's Headquarters. Thanks for checking out the video. Have a great day.